Hello witches and wizards from Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Long time no see. Well, today we will discuss about the first magic schools beside Hogwarts on the list. Ilvermorny, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Without further ado, let's go. The Great North American School of Magic was founded in the 17th century. It stands at the highest peak of Mount Greylock, where it is concealed from non-magic gaze by a variety of powerful enchantments, which sometimes manifest in a wreath of misty. Ilvermorny School was founded by husband and wife, Isolde Sarah and James Stewart, and their two adopted children Chadwick and Webster. By the time Webster turned 11, the reputation of the family's little home school had spread. By 1634, the homeschool had grown beyond Isolde's family's wildest dreams. The house expanded with every passing year. More students had arrived, and while the school was still small, there were enough children to fulfill Webster's dream of inter-house competitions. However, as the school's reputation had not yet expanded beyond the local Native American tribes and European settlers, there were no borders. The only people to stay at Ilvermorny overnight were Isolde, James, Chadwick, Webster, and the twin girls to whom Isolde had now given birth, Martha, named for James's late mother, and Ryanage, named for Isolde's. Ilvermorny's reputation grew steadily throughout the following years. The granite house expanded to a castle. More teachers were recruited to meet the growing demand. Now witch and wizard children from all over North America were being sent there. Ilvermorny today, as might be expected of a school part founded by a no-major, Ilvermorny has the reputation of being one of the most democratic, least elitist of all the great wizarding schools. Marble statues of Isolde and James flank the front doors of Ilvermorny Castle. The doors open onto a circular room topped by a glass cupola. A wooden balcony runs around the room one floor above. Otherwise the space is empty except for four enormous wooden carvings representing the houses, the horned serpent, the panther wampus, the thunderbird and the pukwudgie, while the rest of the school watches from the circular balcony overhead. New students file into the round entrance hall. They stand around the walls and, one by one, are called to stand on the symbol of the Gordian knot set into the middle of the stone floor. In silence the school then waits for the enchanted carvings. If the horned serpent wants the student, the crystal set into its forehead will light up. If the wampus wants the student, it roars. The thunderbird signifies its approval by beating its wings, and the pukwudgie will raise its arrow into the air. Should more than one carving signify its wish to include the student in its house, the choice rests with the student. Very rarely, perhaps once a decade, a student is offered a place in all four houses. And so far, in the history of Ilvermorny School, it is known that Seraphina Pickery, president of Macusa 1920–1928, was the only witch of her generation so honored, and she chose Horned Serpent as her house. The robes of Ilvermorny are blue and cranberry. The colors honor Isolde and James. Blue because it was Isolde's favorite color and because she had wished to be in Ravenclaw House as a child, cranberry in honor of James's love of cranberry pie. All Ilvermorny students' robes are fastened by a gold Gordian knot, in memory of the brooch Isolde found in the ruins of the original Ilvermorny cottage. And that's what we can tell you all, regarding Ilvermorny School of Witch and Wizardry. See you in the next video about another magic school. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Until next time, bye-bye, mischief managed, Knox.